This was not right. Couldn't get through. This was not right. Couldn't get through. Was not right. Couldn't get through. This was not right.
पता नहीं करना क्या है यार, समझ में ही नहीं आ रहा। यार समझ नहीं आ रहा, मुझे वीडियो देखनी पड़ेगी.
A loop that delivered me back to the street. What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in.
अच्छा. लोडिंग में टाइम लगेगा. हम्म. Find Alice.
Casey! You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You've got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere.
मर गया ये.
I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same. This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
तो बहन ये ले जल्दी सा निकल। जल्दी जल्दी निकलते हैं यहाँ से, नहीं तो भंगी बना देंगे। क्या हुआ?
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close. मैं नीचे कैसे उतरूं? मुझे ये समझ लिया, मुझे जाना कहाँ है। अच्छा
अरे यार फ्लेयर चल गई गलती से। मुझे लग रहा था मैं हाथ में वो है रिवॉल्वर। यहाँ से तो मैं आया हूँ।
The lights affected where the door led to.
अब ठीक जा रहा हूँ शायद। यस।
I could use that shotgun.
$19।
The bar menu caught my eye.
Manhattan 20, Lake on Rock 20, 50, Ocean View cocktail, old fashioned.
Alan Wake.
The shadow had gone.
Words.
मैं भेड़ चौथ जाना।
You are in my story!
Ocean View cocktail. $25.50. ये होगा शायद से राइट डोर है ना. Six 6 5.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
ये भी वही है. एलन नहीं, स्क्रैच.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed.
ये एलन तो
I'm
नहीं है.
Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is return so important? What?
Alan, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. You and me, Alan. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, in this room, in this room, in this
इसकी उंगलियां कितनी बड़ी है. एलन के जैसे एलन के लिए.
It's return, but because we return.
एस एलन खेलना बिल्कुल एक ड्रीम में जीना. कुछ भी होता है.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratches.
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
They're on to us. If anyone asks, you were never here.
इसका चेहरा देख.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I
हाँ.
had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it. An idea nagged at me. I could almost reach it.
वहाँ से खड़े होके पता चला. हाँ.
The word. Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. Huh. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
Ooh.
I would start at the entrance lobby. The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, for me here.
Director of this. So you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. You were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
बाकी बोतली. अरे भैया चला जा. वाओ.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Map.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something. The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal. Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult.
अच्छा अब समझ में आया कि ये तो एक्ट कर रहे थे पर कोई सच का ही आ गया हैं ये कहना चाह रहे हो क्या माँ की लोड़ी हाँ वेग 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 चिचूत मार लो बहन चोत
I needed to find the key. Busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
isn't your story.
अरे
The story will go on.
मैं जो
The words. The darkness is coming. These are my words. I will show you.
I didn't have the key. It would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
शू बॉक्स में कुछ नहीं रख रखा मैंने मैं कुछ है ही नहीं
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
जाने दे यहाँ क्या है लौड़ा कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा यार
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the word's urban horror.
दो exit टू 19 और 202 कौन सी चाबी मिली अभी मुझे 101 बहन चोद यार चाबी नहीं लेती ना कभी शॉट यार आ गया मादर चोत यार इसका शॉर्टकट लगा लिया ना हाँ एक नंबर समझ नहीं आ रहा करना क्या है जाना कहाँ है कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा यार टू 1 9 202
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death,
suicide.
Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
वाइब्रेट क्यों कर रहा है ये तो एक्स्ट्रा जगह चाहिए रखने के लिए। ये तो मैं बॉल रूम आ गया ना। हाँ
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that. This was dark, but the story had to be dark. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
In this room we will hurt her. तो हॉन्टेड हो रखा है ना अभी। रिहर्सल रूम यही तो है ना। हाँ डेविल करो इसे।
This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
ये तो फिर मैं दोबारा बॉल रूम में जा रहा हूँ। यहाँ तो जाना ही नहीं।
Alan, wake.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Alan, wake.
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
मैं बार-बार कैसे ऊपर ही जाना है। जी लौड़ा मेरा फाइट करे।
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
अच्छा हाँ ये तो रहा। अरे चलना।
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
अच्छे तो बंद है ना रास्ता। हाँ वही तो मैं चेक करना चाहता था। पीछा कर रहा है क्या लोड़ा? कहाँ है 666 7 और 666 ये रहा।
Scratch had been here. I I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene.
Who was killed? Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her.
यार दोबारा
Grand
करो.
dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again.
तो था
I had to reach the light of the dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker. The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in
अरे बेंचोद
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker. The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake. I'm lost.
106 107
I needed to find the muse, the murder victim, room 108.
ढूंढ रहा हूँ यार रुक तो जा पहले तो ये भी तो देखना पड़ेगा ना कि वहां तक पहुंचे ही कैसे? फाइनली बैटरीज. एक सेकंड में ही नाक आ रही. ऐसा तो नहीं क्लाइमैक्स लगाना है यहाँ पे. क्लाइमैक्स. वन ओ एट. Lost on the shore, between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflect in motion. In his room, he will hurt her. In her, he is caught. His story and what story does not is the ritual you lead to lead you on. Your friend will meet him when you are gone.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Rick? Are I still trapped? Yeah, the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
ओह, ये वाला बढ़िया पार्ट था. सीरियसली मुझे मजा आया. अपार्टमेंट में आके वो ओशन व्यू होटल में आके कि वो कहीं कहीं जा रहे. मुझे टाइम तो लगा समझने में, पर मुझे समझ में आ गया था. इन अ फैंसी होटल. गेट बंद.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
कहाँ है? हो रहा. पहले मैं इसे वो कर लूँ. ओह, एको.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
बेचारा एलन केसी वो केसी बहुत घूम रहा. पार्लियामेंट टावर. मैं अपने फोन को चार्जिंग पे लगा दूं.
Go to hell!
Initiation return. Ah.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room. I needed to get inside the manuscript.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he knew better. Even after he wrote down
पर समझ नहीं आ रहा मैं जाऊं भी तो जाऊं कहाँ.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal.
नहीं देख रहा. वीडियोस तो देख ली।
There was something. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality.
ये जरूर देखूंगा मैं पूरा। क्या हुआ? मेरे बाल बिल्कुल एलन जैसे ही हो रहे हैं इस टाइम। Like seriously.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Ooh. Told and retold. भाई साहब। कभी तो इसके बाल बड़े हो जाएं, कभी ज़्यादा ही छोटे हो जाएं।
me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Right.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
गेम तो बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है, ये जो बात है। बस ऐसा बाल हो जाए ना, मेरा मजा आ जाएगा।
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in.
इसकी बेटी है क्या साला?
Get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Here is the light at the end of the...
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mottako on what set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Behind the mask.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
यार केसी का कैरेक्टर मुझे काफी अच्छा लगा सीरियसली, तो मैं जाके इसे सेव कर रहा हूँ। चलो मैं बाद में खेलूंगा, मैं थोड़ा खेलूंगा, क्या कहते हैं GTA 5। बाय।